afternoon, tribe. How is everybody doing? Today is Monday. I am hoping, like Hades, that you all had a good weekend. And I am hoping that up to this point in your day, everything is going your way. And if it is not, I am hoping that everything that has not gone your way is now out of the way and you can have an amazing rest of your Monday. It is ignorance in real time. Now, today, what we have for you, coming from our friends over at Catfish, we have a 71-year-old man, all right, who is under the impression that he and Jennifer Aniston have a thing going on. Now, listen, y'all, I don't know that much about Jennifer Aniston. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. Here's a little secret about your boy Native. Okay. I don't know that much about white actresses and actors. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? If it's not Samuel L. Jackson, Lupita Nyong'o, Taraji P. Henson, Jonathan Majors, Denzel, if it ain't none of them people, if they ain't in the crew, okay, you know the crew that be in all the movies. I don't really know too much about them, but I've heard of Jennifer Aniston, and her face looks familiar. If I'm not mistaken, she was on Friends, and she did some other things. All right. But here's one thing I don't have to know about Jennifer Aniston is that she would not be interested in this 71-year-old dude that we're going to talk to today. Makes for a very interesting story about how people can be easily fooled on the internet. Now, before we get into that, all right, what I want to get into is who is here with us this afternoon. And that would be first, Black but not bitter. She has flames in the chat. I will indeed check my email. Justin's mom is here. She says, hello, Native in chat. Hello, Justin's mom. How are you? Jet Black Straight is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. My Ty is here and says, hi, Native and Tribe. Hello, hello, hello. Loving Life is here and says, hi, Native and chat. Hello, Loving Life. How are you? That ain't got nothing to do with me is in the building with flames in the chat. Shay B is here and says, hey, 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 Native Mods Tribal members, chat and fam, you're in the bushes. Well, don't work too hard in those bushes, Shay B. Shay B is, of course, part of our notorious Native Tribe Mod Squad, handling all the things behind the scenes. Thank you for being here. Southside Chi-Town 73 is here and says, hey, Native and Tribe, I'm ready for it all. Dimples Wimples in the house, and she says, happy Ignorant Monday, Native Mods and Tribe. Also a part of that notorious Native Tribe Mod Squad. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries, my friend from these YouTube streets, out here doing the damn thing. And also says, hey, Native and Tribe. Well, welcome, 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 Legacy Moon. Ms. Nisi is in the house. She says, good afternoon, Native and Tribe. How are you? Sassy Sue has decided to join us on this Monday afternoon. And she says, hey, 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 I got just Nikki in the house with flames in the chat. No Lee, your girl, 504 says, hey, hey, hey. How are you doing, No Lee, your girl? I got Make It Rain, NYC, Florida, who is in the house. She says, good afternoon, Native and Tribe. Us seniors need love too. Is here and says, hey, Native and Tribers, happy Monday to you. My Black is Beautiful is here. She says, what's up, Native and Tribe? Nothing much, just chilling. My Black is Beautiful. Thank you for joining us. Ms. Boogie Down in the house. She says, hey, Native and Tribe, and has flames in the chat. Them folks in the building. She says, hey, y'all in the bushes at my good Black job, but you know how that goes for me. I do indeed. Them folks, thank you for joining in the bushes. GC is also here. She says, hello, Native Tribe and Smokey, who's currently taking her afternoon nap, which, by the way, is about the 16th nap that she's taken already today. Dimples Wumples 504 said, oh, Lord, Willie Nelson is falling in love with Jennifer Aniston. Yes, yes. Dimples Wumples, you're going to love this. This is going to be good. Salt and Pepper Tresses is here and says, hey, Native and chat. Hello, Salt and Pepper Tresses. How are you? Let me see. I know I got Justin's mom and everybody accounted for. Baptized that ass is here. Says, hey, Native and Tribe. Leo Lady 251 is in the building, and she says, good afternoon, Native. Hello, Leo Lady 251, my Gulf Coast sister. Shay B says, fun fact, her colleagues say she has terrible coffee breath. It will melt your face. See, Shay B brings the facts. That is a fun fact. I had no idea. No idea. All right. Is everybody here and accounted for? It looks like it is. Let me just shout out Lexi, the law nerd, who says, happy Monday, Tribe. All right, y'all. We're going to get into this, okay? This man is 71 years old. Now, here's my disclaimer that I want to make sure that I'm clear about this, okay? I'm not saying that love cannot happen anywhere, anytime between any two people. That's not what I'm saying, okay? I'm not saying that Jennifer Aniston will look at this man and say, ew, why would I want to be with you? That's not what I'm saying, okay? What I'm saying is that the likelihood of that happening is slim to damn near none, because these celebrities run in very large circles. And even when they are dating, they often date within those circles or within people that are associated with those circles. And a lot of times, you know, like it or not, image is everything. So the person that they choose to be with often has to fit a certain profile. Now, whether we agree with that or not, that is the reality. And that is what a lot of these celebrities go for. Now, you know, you might have the rare occasion where, you know, somebody might want to date one of their dancers or, you know, one of their backup singers, and that might happen. Or Nick Cannon might just see a random woman on the street and decide to make her pregnant. That happens. That happens. Okay. What I'm saying is that the likelihood of somebody randomly picking me, okay, me, from the internet and saying, hi, I'm famous celebrity XYZ, right? And I want to date you. It would seem kind of off to me, right? It would seem kind of off. Red flags would be had, okay? So I have to give you that disclaimer that it's not because, like, oh my God, he just doesn't look like her type, but he doesn't look like her type, okay? Oh, all right. I just wanted to say that. I just had to get that off because I don't want it to come across the wrong way. All right. Now, if you didn't see the thumbnail, we're going to introduce you to this guy. Okay. And I want y'all to tell me what you think. All right. Again, this is from our friends at Catfish, also known as Social Catfish. And you can check out their channel. They do some great stuff over there. And actually, in all honesty, all jokes aside, they actually do help a lot of people through some of these romance scams. The ones that I'm picking out are the celebrity ones, because I feel like romance scams can be a little dicey. You know, you got your nestos that are talking people into giving them thousands of dollars and all this stuff, and maybe that can happen. Maybe you can get fooled, but it's the celebrity ones that are a little bit egregious, and I just don't understand how people fall for them. So let's get into it. Let's look at what we got.
This man wants to know the truth about his internet girlfriend.
Probably one of the most beautiful women in the world. She could be my type.
David thought one of the world's biggest stars had reached out to him through Instagram.
You know, guys, I'm just a regular guy. We just met by accident.
Hold on, let me go back. I know we just started. Let me just go back and show y'all something that I found to be kind of funny. Okay, he says, Dimples Wimples. See, Dimples Wimples, this is why I knew you was gonna love this. This man looks like the inside of a Marlboro. It's a hell no. Look, hold on, y'all. Hold on. When Dimples Wimples, did you catch when he said, she could be my type? Listen, watch. This actually cracked me up a little bit.
Stars had reached out to him through Instagram.
You know, guys, I'm just a regular guy. We just met by accident. We both came to a conclusion. It's almost like there was.
I keep messing up where I'm trying to stop at.
We both came to a conclusion.
Okay, this is the see what I'm saying? It don't match, Dimples Wimples. It don't match. It this is him cleaned up. This is a cleaned up photo of him. right? I mean, come on, y'all. Allegedly in harm. Why you laughing? We just started. We just started, okay? But this is the y'all. Okay, let's just watch.
And it's almost like there was a force in the universe saying, maybe you should be a couple.
David had fallen head over heels, and Jennifer had too.
We said we're going to take our time. We took about 12 hours. Jennifer Aniston very well could be the love of my life.
Let's see if we can give David the truth he needs before he gets in too deep.
She says, you know, every weekend she goes to visit these orphans. Usually, she said, the kids like to get the Bitcoin, and she's opened up a joint savings account. I've put in a few thousand, and she has put in several $1,000s more than I.
Let me ask y'all a question. This is a great still shot. Let me ask y'all a question. How many children do you know that say, I like Bitcoin? I like Bitcoin. You want a Steam card for your Steam? No. You want some Roblox card? No. What about Minecraft? Crypto, yeah. Give me some crypto. I want some crypto, mommy. I want some crypto, daddy. Where my crypto at? Y'all. Red flags immediately, right? Dimples Wimples, I knew you was gonna have the most to say today. Dimples said he looks like a club nail. Hold on. Let's look. The money immediately starts to flow, right? The money immediately starts to flow. And I feel like this. If said celebrity was interested in Native tribe, right? And said celebrity said, hey, Native, I want you to give some money. I'm gonna be like, for what? Like, ain't you like a millionaire? Native ain't a millionaire. Native ain't close to a millionaire. So what the hell? Something Trouble Tristan said, bro, ain't no way on this side of the pearly gates. This man with this shrunken in face is saying that Jennifer Aniston is in love with him. Huh? Okay. All right. And the kids love crypto. This man immediately, within meeting this woman, puts money in crypto. Okay? That's where we at. And we ain't even into this yet. Not even a minute in. Listen.
I have.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences and can potentially stop other people from being scammed.
Hi, Social Catfish. I'm David, 71 years old. I was born and raised in Minnesota. I am very much a history buff. I have a family history going back until the Mayflower. I got involved in Civil War reenactments, joined the 8th Louisiana, a Confederate group. My highest rank was a major, and we basically became like a band of brothers.
He managed to get to major in a fake Confederate army. All right, can we just think about this for a second? He had the opportunity to join a fake war, and he joined the Confederate side of the fake war and made rank in the fake Confederate army of major. Okay. That's no Lexi the Law Nerd. I am not fucking lying, okay? I'm not lying. This is real. Hey, coffee is brewing. How are you doing this afternoon? Baptize that ass, said why? Well, we're gonna find out a little bit of the why, okay? Right. He was a part of the Confederate side of the fake reenactment. Hey, Miss HLS, how are you doing today? So Miss HLS, this 71-year-old man thinks that Jennifer Aniston is in love with him. That's where we at so far. Okay. Oh, also, he's a part of a fake Confederate army, and he managed to make rank in the fake Confederate army to major. And they do Civil War reenactments, which I don't know why you would need to do more than one, because the Confederate loses every time. I'm just saying, I don't get that, but that's where we are, Ms. HLS. Yep. Shay B says, my, one of those in the park in full role play, right? It's role play, right? All right, y'all, listen.
Brothers. I got married when I was in college. About 3 years after, got divorced, got a job offer, moved to California, met a very nice young lady there, and we then spent 42 years together. Never married, but we lived together as a couple. One of Rhonda's wishes, she wants to run a rescue for dogs. So she found a piece of property out in the Antelope Valley so we could open up a kennel out there. And so for about 20 years, we ran a rescue for bull terriers. I'm very proud of the fact of what we did. We saved a lot of dogs. We placed a lot of dogs. It was her wish, and I was able to help her fulfill it. She passed away 2.5 years ago. It honestly was devastating. I was in grief mode for a year. My emotional support dog was a bull terrier who kept me sane the whole time. We had to close the rescue, and being from Minnesota, I had thought for a while about moving back to Minnesota, and I go, now's the time.
After spending a full year grieving,
This is what he used to look like, y'all. This is what this man used to look like. Let me tell you. Let me just give you a little insight about some human emotion that happens, okay? Because this happened to me. When you are grieving, right? It's important when you are grieving to get help, whether that's therapy. Some people may or may not like therapy. Some people may need just to, whatever it is that you need to do, right? Get some sort of help, because grief will do things to your mind, right? I remember being in a very dumb relationship right after my dad and my sister passed. And I was in it because I was still grieving. Grieving made me think that this person, who I have to laugh about it now, was just the most incompatible person with me. But because I was in that grief mode, they were there. They were present. So it was like their presence is what I was craving, or the presence of somebody is what I was craving, because I had just gone through this thing. So it was very, very, very bad. It didn't make any sense. When I look back on it now, I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? But I give myself grace, because I know that the only reason I was with that person for those, 2 months or whatever it was because I was just in grief. Now, when I hear this man say he lost his wife, I kind of get it. I kind of get how his mind may have, everything might have just crumbled around him mentally, right? And so I get it. This to me seems like some untreated trauma that happened. So I'm just saying, it can get to you. It can make you think. It can make you do some things. I'm sorry, Dimples Wumples. What? Native, you could have called Sonya. See, I was about to say something, Dimples Wumples. I was about to say, I had to catch myself real quick. I had to catch myself. Okay. All right. Woo. Okay. Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery says, I ain't living with nobody for 40 years without the benefit of marriage. Right? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Ms. Boogie Down said, this dumbass is Dwight from the show The Office. In his fantasies, he is not number one. Wow, he's lonely. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Dimples Wumples. Love you back, Dimples Wumples. I love you back. I really do. All right, let's listen to some more of this guy's story.
the loss of his partner, David decided to get back out there and give online dating a try.
I was really not into online dating. I had looked at Instagram and I got, just curious. I was on it for about 2 days.
By the way, let me just say this. If you open up your laptop and this happens,
I was really not into online dating. I had looked at Instagram.
If you open up your laptop and this happens, take it to the Geek Squad and have them figure out what the fuck is wrong with your computer. It shouldn't do this, okay? All right. Hey, a soft place to land. Hey, One Pepsi, welcome in, welcome in. We are watching a 71-year-old man. Hello, Chanel Heslop. How are you? We are watching a 71-year-old man who believes that he is in love with Jennifer Aniston and that Jennifer Aniston is in with him. When he opens up his laptop, Instagram with the pink logo comes up, which should not happen. Hey, Ducky Dexter, how are you? Yeah, you might want to throw away your whole laptop if this happens. I'm just saying. I know a lot about computers, and if this happens, you have a virus, a bad one.
And I got, just curious. I was on it for about 2 days, and I had decided not for me. I looked at other platforms, TikTok, a couple of dating sites, and I wasn't interested. I think a lot of it's a scam. A lot of the people are not real.
Now, he just said, now, see, this is the reason why he falls into the category of ignorance in real time, okay? Yes, we can be victims and not be ignorant, but the fact that he just said, Ducky Dexter, that the people are fake. Y'all heard him, right? Hey, Virgo Cali, welcome in, welcome in. Being Grandicious, hello, hello, hello. He just said that the people are fake, okay? And that's the reason why he didn't want to be interested in the dating, okay? That's what he just said. Now listen, now listen. Tell me, does it make sense? Make it make sense, y'all.
Especially people wanting money. But I kind of decided if I'm going to meet somebody, I'll meet somebody. If I don't, I'm at the stage of life where I'm fine.
Just as David decided to no longer pursue dating.
Oh, look how big these glasses are. Look at the glasses, Sylvia. Look. Oh my. They have shrunken his face in. That's how strong they are. Look, right. His head goes in right here. These glasses are huge. Damn, I hope they safety glasses. I hope nothing can happen to him while he has those on. Jeez. Okay.
Online, he was to receive a message from one of the world's biggest stars. She reached out to him through her Instagram fan page.
I got this one message, and it was late at night, basically saying, I am the real Jennifer Aniston. And I decided, okay, I'll see what she's about. The only time
if anybody ever gets anything that says, hi, I'm the real native tribe, delete. Nobody talks like that. I mean, even if you are Jennifer Aniston and you're reaching out to people, you're not gonna say, hi, I'm the real Jennifer Aniston. Like that's just red flag number one. But he decided to check her out. And I don't know if you can see by the look on his face in this still shower. He was excited to check her out. With his wolves on the t-shirt ass. Look, he was excited. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I've ever seen Jennifer Aniston on a screen was Marley and Me. And I didn't really know who she was. Never seen an issue of Friends. I knew she was an actress, but I didn't really pay any attention to her. As far as her acting, I think she's above average. I don't think she's an Oscar winner. I wouldn't say I was a fan. Well, I know she's 5'5", blonde hair, kind of medium length, attractive figure, blue eyes, stylishly.
He don't know that much about her, y'all, but she's 5'5", blue eyes, and she got a nice figure, and she ain't won an Oscar. Nigga, you a fan. You are a fan, sir. Chanel Heslop says the dating pool in real life has pee in it. I can only imagine what the online version is. Online pee. Okay. One Pepsi says it's the entitlement for me. Yeah. Yep. Dimples Wumples 504 so I'm pretty sure he owns a couple of AC/DC shirts. Do they fit better than Nestos, though? That's the question. Yes, Legacy Moon, he's not a fan, but yet he knows an awful lot about this woman to not be a fan. I'm just saying. He ain't a fan though. He ain't all on her jock. He ain't jocking her nutsack. That's what he's saying. Okay, listen.
Dressed. She keeps herself well fit. Probably one of the most beautiful women in the world.
I would disagree, but okay.
Yeah, she could be my type. I thought we'd talk for about 2 minutes. She'd go, thank you for being a fan. Thank you for support. And that would be the end of it. We wound up talking for over 90 minutes. It was basically, getting to know each other. It honestly felt like I was on a first date with her. She asked a lot of questions about my past.
A 90-minute chat session felt like a first date. Y'all tell me this man ain't lonely as fuck. 90 minutes, not on the actual phone, but chatting, y'all. And he said it felt like a first date. Say, Jay, I know you in the car listening, but I cannot wait for you to actually get to the point where you can see this man. Okay? I don't know if you could tell by his voice, but this man is old. This man is his face is shrunken in. He got on a t-shirt with some wolves on it, and he thinks Jennifer Aniston is in love with him. After 90 minutes, it felt like a first date. Okay? This man is extremely lonely, y'all. We can establish that, right? We can establish that that's the case, right? All right, listen.
My family, she told me things about her family, where she lived, how she lived. She reached out and asked how long I'd been a fan, which I said, since Marley and Me. Our conversation was very entertaining.
Now, Dimples Wimples, Legacy Moon, Ducky Dexter, did you all not just hear this man say he was not a fan? Is it me? Is it because it's Monday? Is it what is going on? Where this man just said, Miss Boogie Down, that he is not a fan. She said, how long have you been a fan? He said, since Marley and Me. Now, I remember Marley and Me coming out. And I remember it being a long time ago. So this man has been a fan for a long time. But now you're going to sit up in front of the Catfish people and me and the tribe and everybody and say that you were never a fan. Huh? Miss Boogie Down says, sad part is I am a fan, and I didn't know how tall she is or her eye color, nor did I know she is not an Oscar. Thank you. And you are a fan. But this man said, I ain't no fan, but I can tell you she 5'5". She got them blue eyes. She right-handed. She like her burgers medium rare. She eat fish on Friday. She don't like butter on her popcorn, but I ain't a fan. I'm don't call me no fan. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy, right, GC? I thought he wasn't a fan. Oh. Shay B said Marley and Me is a good movie, especially those with fur babies. Don't change the subject. Shay B, I ain't never seen that movie, but don't change the subject. The Golden Pearl, don't change the subject, okay? We ain't talking about Marley and Me, okay? I understand that it's about a dog and there's some dogs are in it or something, but they ain't what we're talking about. We talking about the fact that this man think that the star of Marley and Me, okay, is his type, okay? That's his type, all right? Say Jay say, got a sec. How does he know it's really her if they haven't met in person? Next, you know, he'll be saying she took all of his money. Say, Jay, don't spoil it for the people. Don't spoil it for the people, okay? One person said, does he have teeth? Yes. Yes, he does. Watch closely, one person. You gotta watch close, okay? He does. April B said, good afternoon, Native and Tribe. Hello, April B. All right. Look, Salt and Pepper Trusted said Marley and Me came out in 2008. He a fan. Obviously, right? Right. One Pepsi said he kind of has a resemblance to the other lady. He kind of does. He kind of does. Okay. Legacy Moon say, I'm not a fan of Native Tribe, but he's blackballed, has a cat, and takes pictures, does YouTube, etc. Right. All right, y'all. 90 minutes of texting. They fell in love. Okay. He said, I feel so comfortable talking to you. Okay. 90 minutes of texting. That's all we've gotten to right now. Now, say, Jay, don't spoil it for the people. Okay? Don't spoil it for the people. They ain't never met in person. They've only texted for 90 minutes. He says, I feel so comfortable talking to you. All right?
Very, very comfortable to talk to. She was a little bit flirty. One of her next questions was, tell me one of your secrets. I really don't have any. I'm an open book, basically.
I would like to know where the hell you got that shirt from with all them wolves on it. Normally, you only find the shirts with one wolf on it. Bruh, you managed to find a shirt with at least 3 wolves on it. Can you tell me that secret? I want to know where I can find a multiple wolf shirt.
She goes, that's your secret? I think maybe she was hoping for something a little more racy. She discussed her past. I discussed my past. And I had mentioned that my partner had passed away. She asked me if I loved her. And my reply was, well, I did love her. It's now a memory. That's kind of the first time I felt any kind of a possible more than friendship connection.
This man can't even hold his head up straight. One Pepsi, does this shot answer your question? One Pepsi. Okay. One Pepsi. One Pepsi asks, does the man have teeth? And I'm hoping that this still shot right here. I try to make sure that I answer all of your questions. Okay. One Pepsi, this is for you. This still shot right here is for you. Dimples Wimples said they're hiding in plain sight, but I want you to see the answer to your question. One Pepsi, does this answer your question? One Pepsi said, does the man have teeth? Here's the answer to your question. All right. Okay. All right. Hopefully, One Pepsi, that clears it up. Right? Now, see. Okay. All right. I want to make sure we got that straight. All right. Now let's listen to some more of him falling in love with Jennifer Aniston, the actor.
She's witty. She's funny. She is very, very take charge. She knows what she wants. The things that she liked, I liked. The things she didn't like, I didn't like. And we felt very, very comfortable. It didn't get romantic. It got friendly, but it didn't get romantic. It was to be our friendship.
So Jennifer Anderson says to this man, let's take it slow. You know, Jennifer Aniston, the actor, don't want to move into anything too fast with you, David Wolfman shirt. Jennifer Aniston decided, you know what, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. I don't want to fall in love with you too soon. Miss HLS said, I'm in the freaking Twilight Zone. It's in the Twilight Zone, Miss HLS. This is real life, okay? This is real life. See, Jennifer here, I got Jennifer in my chat. This is not Jennifer Aniston. And nor has she tried to fool me into thinking that she was Jennifer Aniston and try to take all the money. That did not happen. This is Jennifer, and Jennifer is laughing at this foolishness. Dimples Wumples say he did better going down to the bingo hall. You would think so. Seems like a better fit for him. GC say they spotted him a mile away with their eyes closed. Yes, indeed. But y'all, Jennifer Aniston said, let's take our time. One Pepsi, why you laughing? Stop laughing, One Pepsi. Jennifer Aniston don't want to rush things. She wants to take her time getting to know David with the questionable teeth, the big glasses, and the wolves on the shirt. That's what she said. Let's take our time. Okay.
Over time. We weren't going to rush anything, that we were going to see how we felt. If it worked out as friends, fine. If it didn't, we go our separate ways, and it's no big deal. We made a deal before we parted ways that we would both go off Instagram that night. In fact, she asked me to leave all social media.
Yeah, that's not a red flag. That's not a red flag. The person that you just met, talked to by text for 90 minutes is asking you to get off of the internet that night and then leave all your social media alone. All of it, GC. Don't be on no social media. I want you to leave all social media because I am Jennifer Aniston. And in order for me to be able to get to know you, you cannot be on Facebook. You cannot be on TikTok. You cannot be on Instagram. I need you to be off of everything. Everything. Leave it all alone from me. Jennifer Aniston, the real Jennifer Aniston that you have only known for about 90 minutes. A little bit under 2 hours you've known me, and I want you to just to give up your life online for me. Ms. HLS said, it's a fool. Absolutely. Golden Pearl says, Gramps living his truth. Y'all leave him alone. Okay, all right. All right, Golden Pearl. All right, Golden Pearl. You right. You right. But we gonna Ms. HLS said, native, these went from dumb to dumbest. This one skipped dumber. I try to bring you the most entertainment I possibly can, Ms. HLS. That is my goal. All right. Boys Nana said, where do they find these fools? On the internet. Apparently, Instagram is full of them. Shay B said his woman, that's not his woman, is very controlling, right? Listen, Boys Nana, back to your question. Where do they find these fools? Let me tell you something. Somebody tried this mess with me on Instagram. They was like, it was this like scantily clad woman that sent me this thing, and she was like, I'm in what did she say? Did she say Guyana? She said she was in Guyana. And she was like, hi, I'm in Guyana, and I think you're handsome. And I'm like, okay, thanks. And then she was like, yeah, and I want to come to America. And I was like, okay, come on. And then she was like, the only problem is I need to figure out how to pay for my visa. And I was like, yeah, that is a problem for you. And then she was like, I promise. I had this conversation. And I knew it was fake, but I was entertaining it just because it was entertaining. And so she was like, yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but I really want to come to America so that I can see you in person. I'm like, okay. Well, how you gonna do that? I don't know, but I must figure out a way to get to America. I'm like, yeah, figure it out. And then she said, like I wasn't responding the way she wanted me to respond, or whoever was behind this, right? And so they were like, yeah, so I just need to figure out this money. I'll work and figure out how to get the money, even though it might take me a long time. I'm like, well, you know, patience is a virtue. So I hope that it works out. And she was like, and so then she kept, but the thing about it was that it's like kind of dry begging, like Nesto does. And I was just kind of like, hope you figure this out. I hope you figured this out. And so finally she was like, so I just got tired of the whole conversation. And I was like, look, I know this is a scam. Like, I just broke it down. Like, I know this is a scam. You trying to ask me for money. I'm not giving you no money. So have a nice life. And then had the nerve to try to get like indignant and was like, what do you mean? I do not need your money. Apparently you do. Because otherwise you wouldn't be talking about raising money to get a visa to come see me. So, or a passport or whatever. And so then she was like, I do not need your money. I just wanted to get to know you. I'm like, all right, well then cool. Why we keep talking about money then? Why you keep bringing it up? And then she was like, but I just want to, I was like, look, it's a scam. I'm not falling for it. So good luck with whoever the next person is. And I left it alone. And they kept like, I think for like the next 3 or 4 days, kept trying to like, hello, good morning, handsome. Hello, good. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on you. We good. I'm not talking. So, I mean, look, One Pepsi, it was fun. It was fun watching them try to come up with all these different reasons why, you know, or to get me to say, oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna send you the money. How much is it? That was what the plan was. But when it didn't work, they got a little frustrated. Hey, that girl, how are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, AJ Travel says it's hilarious when men do that. Yeah, it's a lot of dudes that do. Like, I mean, basically the same concept of what this guy is going through, right? Beautiful woman approaches, says all these nice flowery things, and then next thing you know, I'm supposed to be just shelling out money. Nah, not over here. Not over here. Dumples Wumble said they was trying to take your ass to the bank. Sure was, but and it was frustrating to them, Dumples Wumples, because they thought I was falling for it at first. Like they thought, like, oh, we got him. Because I ain't gonna lie, whoever pictures they was using, they picked some nice pictures. They picked some nice pictures. I ain't gonna lie, they did. But it was just the whole conversation was just ridiculous. Dimples Wimple said I knew Native was an ass man. I have no comment. Salt and Pepper Tresses says she put the good morning handsome man on you now. She sure did, Salt and Pepper Tresses. I would wake up and look at my phone and I would have a message from Instagram and I would instantly roll my eyes and open it up. Hello, handsome. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good on you. No, this shit ain't working. So I don't know if I had to block them or they just stopped contacting me. I can't remember. A Jay Travel says, LOL, that's how you think she sounded in your head. Hilarious. It is. That's exactly how I think she sounded. I have a tendency to do that, okay? I assign voices to people that I don't like, okay? Hello, handsome. How are you? That is how I think she sounded. Correct. Yeah. But so it's out there, right? It's out there. And people fall for this stuff every day. Because I imagine that while that person was contacting me, I can only imagine them having like skipping to like 5 or 6 different accounts all at the same time saying the same shit, right? Until somebody bites, So that's what scammers do. So let's listen to this guy continue to get scammed.
She told me to communicate with her on Zanga. I felt like I'd been on a first date with somebody. It just blew me away that a friendly chat got so serious. That night, I wrote her a note thanking her for the time we spent, that I felt so comfortable with her. It was a lot of fun, and I hope we really, really do become friends. The next morning, she responded to that, and that's when the romance started. We said we're going to take our time. We took about 12 hours. We both came to a conclusion.
We took 12 hours. Now, in the scenario that I just gave you all that I went through with the person on Instagram, it was about the first like dry bag for the money happened within the first 12 hours. Now I think about it. It wasn't even a whole day. It was like she sent me a message that morning, and then like by that evening, yeah, it was trying to figure out the visa money, like trying to get to America and all this other stuff. And listen, fortunately for me, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, home of some of the most beautiful women on the planet, right? So it wasn't like, oh my God, I will never see a beautiful woman if you don't come to America. No, I can go to CVS. I can go to Popeyes. I can go to the Kroger down the street. Women are everywhere here. So it's not that, and it's not that you can't connect with somebody outside of your local area. That's not true either. However, it wasn't like I was so desperate, so hard up, like, oh my God, please let me figure out a way to get you to America so that you could be mine and I can hug you and we can cook Guyanese food every day. That wasn't it, So these scammers work quick. They are working. They are trying to get to work quick on you. Jackson Tabasco says, see, I done walked into a shit show. Yes, you have. Okay. Jackson Tabasco, the 71-year-old man, thinks Jennifer Aniston is in love with him after 90 minutes of texting. They texted for 90 minutes and they are in love. And he got a questionable face, according to Dimples Wumples. Okay, Dimples Wumples said, yeah. Yeah. All right. Boys down says, sir, you really thought this woman really wanted you? When were you diagnosed with being slow? Boys, now the man is lonely. The man is obviously lonely, right? All right, let's listen to some more of this as Jackson Tabasco described it, shit show. Okay.
Almost like there was a force in the universe saying, maybe you should be a couple. We decided to throw caution to the wind and see what happens. Yeah, we definitely felt a very, very strong.
Jackson Tabasco, I'm gonna pause it right here so that you can see this lovely couple. Okay. I want you to see this lovely couple. I want you to see it in real time, real life. Okay. All right. That's them. Jennifer Aniston goes to accept her first Oscar win. And on the red carpet, this is what you see. All right. Mm-hmm. One Pepsi, why he got to have a blow up doll? What? What? Why he got to have a blow up doll? One Pepsi, damn. Devil's Wolf say he looks like he owns a white man. Oh, God. Janice Rod says, if you say so, lovely. Ain't they lovely? Ain't they lovely? Look, relationship goals right here on your screen. Relationship goals. Miss HLS. Miss HLS say Child Charles Manson Jr. Mm-hmm. There was no date. Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries. They fell in love over text. It was text. Patty say throw caution to the wind or in the fire. Either one. Either one. Jackson Tabasco said lumberjack. He does look like he would know something about chopping down trees. Okay. Black but not bitter say hashtag Jenny Fool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A soft place to land said, please take this down. I just a soft place to land. I am illustrating how these people go together. Okay. That's all. I'm sorry about your lunch. I'm sorry. Janice Rod says even the haircut is the same. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Watch. Okay, let me play so that soft place to land food can digest. Okay.
Connection, and we decided to see if it was romantic. Within 24 hours of our meeting and making a connection, we both felt like we were in love with each other. And we each say that we've never.
Let me play that back so y'all can get an understanding of the timeline. Because see, I feel like Legacy Moon is confused by the timeline. Okay, watch Legacy Moon.
Definitely felt a very, very strong connection, and we decided to see if it was romantic. Within 24 hours of our meeting and making a connection, we both felt like we were in love with each other.
Within 24 hours, Legacy Moon. Okay, I don't want you to be confused out here. Within 24 hours of them connecting, okay, they connected through 90 minutes of texting. And through that connection, they fell in love, Legacy Moon. They fell in love, okay? That is what happened. Miss HLS, you just have this strong feeling about this man. Mm-hmm. I figured it was Legacy Moon. I figured it was within 24 hours. Okay. Janice Rod, yes, in love with each other in 24 hours. Microwave love. Yes. Jennifer Aniston, who literally, now, when I say this, I don't include me, but I know that there are a lot of people, including maybe a lot of Black men, who may be, would be romantically interested in Jennifer Aniston. I would not. Okay. If the real Jennifer Aniston called me and was like, hey, native, I don't know how she sounds. Okay. Jade Travels, I don't know how she sounds. Hey, native, I'm Jennifer Aniston, the real one, not that fake one from the internet. I saw your lives and I kind of like you. I think you're kind of nice. Would you want to go with me? I'm Jennifer Aniston. I would be like, I'm sorry, Jennifer Aniston. No, I would not. But do you have Lupita Nyong'o's number? If so, I can give you my number to give to her. That is my response to Jennifer Aniston. I wouldn't be the one. No, not me. So, yeah. Mixtress Monica says, hey, y'all, Jennifer was in love with this 99-year-old. Wait, Ducky Dexter makes a very good point. Man, she dated Brad Pitt. How do you think she in love with you? Mm-hmm. Dimples Wumples. Y'all ain't gonna let me get through this, huh? Y'all ain't gonna let me get through this, huh? Dimples Wumples, I bet you he smelled like standing. Dimples Wumples, is this a New Orleans thing? Is that what this is? The reason why I know exactly what you're talking about. Is this a New Orleans thing? Because Dimples Wumples, I bet you he smelled like standing water, and I know exactly that smell. I know it, and yes, he does appear to smell like that. Okay, Lord have mercy. Black but not bitter said the hair hanging out his nostril. The hair hanging out his nostril with the unknown. I can't get through this. Hold on. Okay. I'm a professional. Let me try this again. Okay. The hair hanging out his nostril with the unknown matter tangled in it is making me nauseous. Okay, I said it. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Janice Red Rod says, Native, where do you find these stories? I search. Trust me when I tell you I search. I try to bring out the best entertainment I possibly can. I really do. Wendy Shy says 73 says standing water smells the same in every city, but it's something about New Orleans standing water that's standing water on Bourbon Street don't smell like anything else I've ever smelled. I promise. Whew. But yeah, standing water alone is a thing. It is. Lord have mercy. Oh, D Shell, what you think is like trying to host the show? Okay, I'm trying to host the show and read this stuff, but I can't get through it. Oh man. Okay. Did I miss anybody else's? Gary Bob saying just like that, my appetite is gone. Miss Veronica said he's probably watching Friends on repeat. Snowbird said, this poor creature. I Revive said New Orleans or Charleston. Oh, wow. You know what? And I've been to Charleston, so I Revive, I get you. Miss HLS for the win. Miss HLS says she went from Brad Pitt to Brad shit. I ain't gonna be able to get through this. Okay. All right. Let me pull it together. I gotta host the show. I gotta pull it together. Okay. All right. I gotta host the show. Ms. HLS, I cannot let your hilarious comment throw me off, but that is hilarious. Okay. She went from Brad Pitt to Brad shit. Okay. Let that sink in, y'all. Let that sink in. Okay. Make It Rain NYC, Florida says, fell in love without seeing each other from only texting and or talking on the phone. Homeboy was lonely as fuck. Let me correct you. They did not talk on the phone. 90 minutes of texting, Make It Rain. Homeboy is indeed lonely. Brad Pitt to Brad shit. Lord have mercy. Okay. I'm gonna throw this up on the screen. And then we're gonna move forward, okay? All right. Y'all can't have me over here hollering like this, okay? Y'all can't. I have to finish this, okay? Oh, hey, Ray Della Lewis, how are you? Let's get back into this. Being in love. Being in love is such a wonderful thing.
And we each say that we've never ever experienced a feeling like this before, that we've been in love before, but never like this. Well, I know.
Never knew love like this. Now I've been kissed, but I never knew love like this. And I've been missed, but I never knew love like this. Yeah, that's what they was experiencing right there. Okay. They never knew love like this, just Mickey. Never Never. Right, make it rain NYC. That's what I'm saying. They ain't talk on the phone. They just text for 90 minutes. Uh-huh. Whew. All right, let's listen now. Let's listen. Never knew love like this. Uh-uh. Nope, 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 nope. This surpassed Miss HLS. This surpassed. Look, see this bust on the screen? See this bust on the screen with her right now? Brad Pitt. D-Shell, I'm not trying to make it better, okay? Can I just be completely transparent with you? I'm being completely transparent, okay? I'm not trying to make it better, okay? I'm not. All right? I'm not trying to make anything better. If that's what you think I'm doing, you're wrong. And I'm being honest with you. I ain't trying to make it better. All right? That's not my job. All right, let's listen.
Oh, I know she was married to Brad Pitt. Was it Justin Trudeau or something like that for a couple of years? We don't talk about it. You know, like
He said we don't talk about Brad Pitt. No. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. Miss Boogie Down, you can't help it. Look, Miss Boogie Down, you can't help but let that song come to your head. They never knew love like this. I've been in love before, but I never knew love. I've been love. Yeah, I mean, you can't help but think about it, Miss Boogie Down, because they never knew love like this. Even when she was close to Brad Pitt, she never knew love like this. And by the way, Miss Boogie Down, they don't talk about Brad Pitt. Don't talk about it. Devil's one was that poor Willie Helson. Oh, God. Janice Ross said after Brad, she never got married again, waiting for the imperfect one, and there you have it. Right. Uh-huh. I'm just saying. Patty. Brad is her past. He's her future. That's right. That is right. That is right. All right. So they don't talk about Brad, though. We don't talk about Brad Pitt. No. They don't talk about that. Nope.
guy was in a serious relationship for 40 years. We don't talk about it. There was a feeling that some force in the universe brought us together.
Hey, Black but not bitter. Are you referring to? Are you talking about this shit right here? Oh, look at my mouse. Look what my mouse is. Are you talking about this shit right here that he can't seem to figure out how to get out the way? This right here, this unknown shit here. Okay, all right. I think that's what you're talking about. I think Golden Pearl. Do you see it? Because Black but not bitter said it's making her nauseous, and I'm just trying to make sure I understand. Oh, y'all. Look, PW said, PW, thank you for the super chat. PW said, I bet his ex passed under suspicious circumstances. Probably so. But listen, thank you for the super chat. He does look like a very suspicious character. So I take it by your response, Black, when I bet that this was what you was talking about. That's what you was talking about. This is true. Welcome in. You know what? I don't know if that's a cataract, Petty Patty. That is a very good question. Ms. Boogie Down said, I advise, I swear Nate be freezing his pics and making me change my profile. I don't make you do it. But if you decide to do it, just know that Sonya Waller Durham Jackson will not recognize her own damn picture. Just know that. Okay? All right. GC said this is birth control at its best. Yes, it is. Ducky Dexter said, let me get this straight. She didn't even offer to share a Happy Meal, Whopper, or 2-piece dinner from Church's, and y'all in love. I cannot. That's right. No dates, nothing. Legacy Moon wants me to take this shit off the screen. Look, Legacy Moon, I'm just trying to clear up when Black but Not Bitter said that there was some mysterious substance hanging out his nose, I just wanted to make sure I understood what what she was talking about. Please get Mr. Book off screen. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just okay. All right, I'll hit play.
Because the chances of our meeting were so remote. I'm a regular guy.
He is a regular guy, y'all. That is a regular ass guy. I thought I was a regular guy. This, my friends, is a regular guy. Okay.
Grew up in a suburban life. We met because she is a celebrity. But that went away very, very quickly. She's Jennifer that has to make dinner, that has to get up in the morning and go to work. The fact she's a celebrity doesn't come up at all. I call her Jen because she says, you know, my friends call me Jen. She usually calls me sweetheart or honey. One of the things she said was, don't ask for selfies.
Please don't ask for selfies from the Nigerian man. Don't ask me for selfies because I'm a Nigerian man and you would not like what you see if I sent you my selfies, is what this person is saying. Yes.
Because, you know, there are literally thousands of photographs out her doing almost anything. She did send me a picture of herself at work as a producer. She sent me a picture of her as a 12-year-old.
Okay, let's pause right here, right? Let's pause right here. Let's pause right here. Somebody that you are romantically interested in, right? Somebody that you've known for 24 hours. They decide that after they tell you, I'm not going to send you any selfie pictures, okay? But here's a picture of me when I'm 12. We how many red flags are we doing, Ducky Dexter? My tie. My tie. How many red flags are we ignoring? Yes, D-Dub. She sent a picture when she was a minor. Yes, she did. Say, Dave, I hear you like I'm young. That's what she did. 12. Man. Shay B said, I just want to thank the genius who invented raised eyeglass lens. Otherwise, this would be me. Absolutely. Well, listen, I want to thank D Shell for becoming a member. Thank you so much for joining the tribe. I do appreciate you coming on into the fold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy your time here at the Native Tribe Urban Media. We do try to have as much fun as possible on the internet. Whenever we get a chance, we always like to show up and show out. Now, what I say is that if you decide to come in and put your feet up, just take your shoes off first. That's all I ask, D Shell. But everybody, welcome our newest member to the tribe, D Shell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All righty. Y'all. I don't know what a picture of her at 12. Okay. The scammer said to him, don't ask me for no doggone selfies, but here's a picture of Jennifer Aniston as a 12-year-old. Right? He didn't think none of this was weird. He just went along with it because they was in love. And David would say to me, maybe you've never been in love the way I've been in love. And I'm gonna tell you right now, David, I have not. Yes, say Jay. Yes, Roberta Flack. Y'all broke my heart. Because I love some Roberta Flack. One of the most underrated voices. I'm gonna tell y'all two people that I think voices are underrated in music that nobody talks about is Roberta Flack and Denise Williams. I think those two people do not get their flowers, and I don't think Roberta Flack, outside of Killing Me Softly and The Closer I Get to You, I just feel like her body of work was bigger than those songs, and that she deserves more props for being one of the greatest voices to ever touch a microphone. Honestly. But yes, that is a tragedy that Roberta passed away. Yep. You know, it's crazy, say Jay, how you just never know what you're gonna wake up to, right? Just never know what you're gonna wake up to. Anyway, let's what you say, just Nikki, that's for their scrapbook. Oh man, Janice Ross says the red flags are flagging. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh man, Black Ben I better said Roberta and Donnie was musical magic. That's, you know what, that's the best way to describe it. Honestly, that's the best way to describe it, man. Miss Boogie Down said native, yes, so true about both artists. I'm gonna tell y'all what, Denise Williams' voice to me, and this is just my opinion, y'all can think what y'all want to think about it, but Denise Williams' voice is so perfect. Like, as far as like singing is concerned, when she hits her notes, the way that she her pitch, her breathing, it's just perfect. I mean, you know, This Is Niecy is probably one of my favorite albums. And I just feel like she don't get talked about enough, because even to this day, she can still sing. Like, her voice is not degraded at all. And Roberta Flack was the same way. I mean, Roberta Flack came out and, you know, was doing that stuff with Lauryn Hill back when Killing Me Softly was out. And it's like, can't touch it. Can't touch it. Yeah. Ms. Mimi says her voice is like an instrument. It was absolutely an instrument. So yeah, just make it say so much control. Absolutely. So yeah, a little bit of tragedy. I will, of course, when we do our next station head, of course, we're gonna get into some Roberta Flack, because that was one of, she's absolutely one of my favorites. So, but in the meantime and in between time, y'all, let's see, did he have any reaction to a 12-year-old Jennifer Aniston being said to him? Let's see.
There's one that maybe she sent just to me, and that's her in a pair of pajamas kissing her cell phone goodnight. I have not found that any place online that she may have made that for me. I mean, I've been in love with her ever since that day. Jennifer Aniston very well could be the love of my life.
Despite having a very busy production schedule, Jennifer Aniston also devotes her time to philanthropic causes. To show his love, David was asked to help donate to a children's orphanage.
She's involved in an orphanage in Southern California, and she has asked me to contribute to the kids. She says, you know, every weekend she goes to visit these orphans, which I had heard that she does St. Jude's. And she asked me to contribute, and she really feels sorry for them.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's okay. There's two things that I want to talk about in this particular section of this video that kind of irritate me a little bit. And it has nothing to do with him. It has everything to do with the person that is scamming. Okay. So my mom has done missionary work in Uganda. I have done missionary work in the Dominican Republic. Okay. So when you are amongst people that have less and are struggling and are in need, right? The one thing or the one attitude that you don't have for those people is you feel sorry for them, right? Because imagine that you live in your life and some people that got more money than you, more resources than you, they come into your home or your neighborhood and they just look at you and go, oh, I just feel so sorry for you. And you looking around like, for what? Like, I'm just living my life. That's the way it is whenever you go into an area where there are people that are less fortunate, right? Those people don't need for you to come in and feel sorry for them, okay? So it may not seem like a red flag, but if somebody tells me that they do philanthropic work and they do work that is for, helping people or helping kids, and they tell me that they feel sorry for them, even if this was the real Jennifer Aniston, I would say, why would you feel sorry for them? That's not making the situation any better. They don't need your sorrow. They just don't. People that are already feeling bad don't need you to come and make them feel worse. So I feel sorry for them is a red flag. But then the other thing I wanted to point out about this, again, nothing to do with David on the screen right here, but everything to do with whoever is pulling the scam, is you have to be one of the lowest sons of bitches to prey on people's sympathy like this. Look at these children, give me money so that I can help them, and you have no intention of helping them. Your whole purpose is to steal. Stealing itself and taking advantage of this lonely man is bad enough. But to throw kids in it from St. Jude, you see what I'm saying? Like, to throw kids in it and say, oh, I feel sorry for them, won't you contribute to these children? To me is the most scumbag shit that you could do. Jackson Tabasco, that's a very good question. The kids love crypto, and we're going to find out how much crypto, okay, that he's going to give. Yes, yes. That girl said, dang, scammer worser than Nesto. I don't know. To me, Nesto did a lot of scumbag shit too. It's hard for me to say worser. I don't know if I could. That girl, I'm kind of perplexed by that. I don't know. Worser? I think, how about this, that girl? I'm going to say they're on the same level. Because we can dissect into Nesto scams and we can kind of find some scumbag, some real scumbag shit. But this right here, this romance shit, because think about it, Nesto was on some romance scam shit too. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. They might be on the same level, that girl. I don't know. But I just know that it's all scumbag shit. You know, it's all scumbaggy to me. Let me see. Okay, so Jackson Tabasco wants to know how much money. Let's get into that part.
She basically wanted to include me. Apparently, she has told the kids about me, so the kids know. And she knows when I give money, she knows.
The kids, see what I'm saying? I told the kids about you. The kids know that you're going to contribute. The kids know there are no kids. And she is so using these children. I don't know. That's why I say I don't know I don't know. When you are using children and sick children to get money for yourself, that is not going to sick children. There's a special place in hell for you. I promise it is. I promise it is. Ms. Veronica said, no, Nesto got an ambulance. They got to do better than ambulance. Oh man. Okay, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's hear. The kids know where it's coming from. This is such scumbag shit, I promise.
The kids know where it's coming from. I usually buy a Bitcoin. Sometimes she'll ask for a gift card, but usually she said the kids like to get the Bitcoin.
The kids like to get. Now, this is where I'm going back to him on some common sense shit. I asked y'all at the beginning of this, how many kids do you know that say, I don't want no Roblox, I don't want no Minecraft, I don't want no PlayStation, I want Bitcoin. I want some shit that may or may not make me rich. I want some shit that fluctuates so unpredictably that it just drives me crazy. That's what I want. I want to be able to sit and watch the Bitcoin market. What kid? And especially a sick kid. A sick kid is sitting in St. Jude saying, oh my God, oh, I'm in such pain today. Oh, but look at my Bitcoin. Is that what happens? Because I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm just saying. Shay B, don't spoil it, okay? Don't spoil it, because Shay B say the scammer could be a he. 99.9% of the time, it is a he. Look, Mimi said, I want to play Bitcoin. Right? Said no kid ever. Texas Toy say Roblox may accept Bitcoin. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Just get them a Roblox card. Shoot. But then, you know, they do like gift cards. They do like gift cards. Okay. So let's listen, y'all. Let's get to the actual money so that Jackson Tabasco can see how much money this dude and gave away.
Coin every month after I get my Social Security. I donate $100 through Bitcoin. She may ask me to go buy a $25 card for one of the kids, or if one of them's sick. Yeah, I go to the store, purchase a gift card, and then scratch off the back, photograph it, and send it to her.
Did y'all catch that? Jackson Tabasco, did you catch this? Every Social Security check, okay? Every Social Security check, $100 come out. $100 off top. Plus, go get me gift cards. Now, Jennifer Aniston, from Marley and Me, all the way up to Friends and everything else you done did in between, I'm sorry, ma'am. You got more money than me. Why am I coming out the pocket so much? Would kind of be my question if I were to fall into this, but I'm just saying. $100 off top.
The total amount I've sent to the orphan charity is $500 to date. We'd been
$500 to this made-up fictional charity, by the way. Okay.
chatting for probably about a month. And she came on and she said, I want to discuss something very serious with you. She said, you know, sooner or later, she's going to have to retire from Hollywood. And she wanted us to buy a house together. And she stressed, knowing that she was going to put in probably 1,000 times more than I could possibly put in. But she wanted me to put something into.
For what? If you're going to buy the house, Jennifer Aniston, just buy the house. See, I'm giving y'all what I would be replying with. Like, okay, you're going to put in a majority of the money. So you're already telling me that you're going to pay for a majority of the house, but yet you want me to kick in for what? You obviously, I mean, let's keep it real. If this was the Jennifer Aniston, right? And I am David, oh my God, please don't let me ever be David. But if I was David, and I'm sitting here and I got on my 3 wolf. Is it 3 wolves on the shirt, y'all? Let me move this down so I can see how many wolves we got. Do we got 3? I think there's 1, 2. I think there's 3 wolves. And I own a shirt with 3 wolves on it. Why the hell would you expect me to kick in anything on a house when you are a major celebrity and you got major money? Why would you only pay 90%, 85%, and want me 3 wolf David shirt to contribute anything? Just buy the house. And why you ain't got a house now? I have questions, y'all. I have questions. What's his phone number? I'm gonna be Shania Twain. Dimples Wimples, why am I afraid that would actually work? I'm just saying. Janice Red said, I had a phone call of a Nigerian man asking me if I could send him a gift card. I was like, listen, I'm a single mother with 3 kids. Send a gift card for me first, and then I'll send you one, right? Oh, God. Mistress Monica say Native Tribe's next t-shirt design will have 3 wolves on it. Native is jealous of that shirt. I am jealous. I'm very jealous. He managed to get 3 wolves on it. Okay? 3. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. I only wish I had those design skills. Okay, Mistress Monica. Say, Jason, I saw an article that said like 3.4 billion in romance scams hit 60 and older, loneliness is a horrible feeling. Yo, we can do a whole scam, like not just romance scams, but do y'all know that those phone calls that you all ignore, that people actually answer those, and people actually, like, who said about the toll scam? Yeah, the toll scam is going around. People have been falling for that. The they actually have scams where you call them. Like if you have a problem with your computer and you say, oh my God, how do I get in touch with, I don't know, Apple support? Do you know that there are scammers that put fake Apple support phone numbers on the internet, and you call right into them and they scam you by you calling them? Like they don't even reach out half the time. There are so many scams out here, and they all originate overseas for the most part. There are a few US, but most of them are from overseas. And my question is, how is it that our government, not now, of course, our government don't protect us from our government right now, but our government doesn't do anything to stop these scammers from calling us? They don't do anything. There are independent people that do things, and I got some stuff. I tell you what, y'all want to get into some scam stuff? We just gonna get into some scam stuff. Let's do some more scam stuff tomorrow. All right, and I'm gonna show y'all how complex some of these scams get. All right, now, but scams are real, and they do affect elderly Americans. I try to send my mama as much stuff as I can about scammers, scams. Don't answer the phone. Don't play with them people on the phone. Don't do any. Just block the phone number and let it go, because they have so many intricate ways of scamming you just by you even answering the phone and saying hello, and they capture your voice saying yes, or they'll ask you, is this so and so? Is this Miss Smith? And you say yes, and they capture that little part, which then they use it to say, well, that you authorize this and you authorize that. And they have taken people for a lot of money. 3.4 billion in romance scams is very believable. Very, very believable. So I'm not going to teach you how to scam. That's not what I said. What I said is I'm going to show y'all some more scam stuff that I have been watching for years about people being scammed on the internet and over the phone. Mixtures Monica said, I watched some scam baiting videos where the scam baiters reverse scam and expose them. My dad got scammed years ago, and to this day, I still don't know how much they got him for. And yeah, Mixtures Monica, those are some of the videos I'm gonna start doing, because I think it's valuable to see, because we always say, even in the Nesto stuff, how could you fall for that, right? And there's one video where this lady got scammed, and one of the scam baiters was actually able to get her money back. And it was just like it was a real moment, because this lady, like, basically sent her whole life savings, and sent it to these people, D-Dub said, yes, I watch a lot of scam and scam baiting channels. It's wild. Yeah, D-Dub. Do you watch Kit Boga? Or do you watch what's the other one? What's Pierogi? What's his? I forgot his. But yeah, Kid Boga is my favorite. Kid Boga is absolutely my favorite. That girl says, yes, Native. Someone almost got me from AT&T. Real number. Say my daughter. She's a computer wizard. Yes. They will absolutely. They will ask. One time they asked. They called my mama and asked her for the number on the back of her computer. They said that they were from Geek Squad, or they were from Microsoft or somebody. And so she called me. I said, Mama, do not give them any of your information from your computer, because they will hack into it. They will absolutely hack into it. Yeah, D-Dub, I love Kit Boga. Kit Boga is hilarious, y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all some Kit Boga stuff, because his stuff is good. Yeah, Kit Boga and Pierogi, yeah, they are good. Okay, so yeah, so that's something that we can definitely do. We can definitely get into some of the scam stuff. Say, Native, this really started with identity fraud when credit card companies went overseas. Yeah, because see, Say, what they do is the scammers will work a legit job. So when you call Microsoft and you hear someone with an Indian accent, they are legitimately working, not Microsoft, like Amazon. So if you call Amazon customer service, you're more than likely going to connect to somebody that's in India at an Whew. Mm, mm, mm. Talking about scams, and we were talking about scammers, and I am going to do some scam content, so that way we can do that. But no, Jackson Tabasco, I'm not sharing my plan with anybody. Is it not possible that they just have bad service, y'all? I mean, really, does it have to be me all the time? Okay. All right, I'm back. I made it back. Black, but I better say he needs to use his phone as a hotspot. I don't know if that would work. I had to get into, from what I understand, I don't know if that would work. It could, but I just want the service that I pay for to do what I pay it to do. That's all I wanted to do. All right. But I'm back. All right. I'm back. Thank y'all for hanging in. I appreciate y'all sticking it out. But I'm back. I'm back. I am back. No legacy loan. No one came and got me. Okay. No one came and got me. All right. Miss Lady said native IS had them come mess with it. I guess so. Maybe so. Maybe that's what she got to do. But trust me, I will come back over there and get her back. I will. This is true. So I watch Kit Boga. His voices are hilarious. Kit Boga used that voice changer machine, and it is so funny. I got some that I got to show y'all. They are hilarious. I will. Y'all want to do a Kit Boga? We'll do one tomorrow. PW, I have that, and that's not the problem. The problem is the service coming into the house goes down. So I actually have a very, very, very good extender that extends up to the top floor, the upstairs portion of the house. And I have everything up here on that, and then everything downstairs goes off the Wi-Fi. But if there's no signal coming in, can't do nothing. So that's where the problem is. Our service is very spotty here for some reason, and we have complained in this area about how bad it is, and Comcast don't give a shit because it's a monopoly. It doesn't have any competition. It's terrible. It is terrible. Look, but I'm back though. All right. Jackson Tabasco saying I don't never have them issues. Well, you know what? I'm glad that you live in an issue-free area. Okay. I'm glad, but my area is not that. Pen Pal 50 said, Native, you scared me. My earbuds are in. When you came on, you scared me because it was quiet in my ear. Well, I'm sorry. My bad, Pen Pal 50. My bad. I just wanted y'all to know I was back. That's all. Yes, Dumples Wumples, the bald head dude is back. I am here. All right. No, I did not just think it read the numbers off the back of my computer. I ain't told nobody the numbers on the back of my computer. I don't even know where to find the numbers on the back of my computer. Okay. All right. Salt and Pepper Trust says blow on the back of the modem, then tap it 3 times. I shall do no such thing. Okay. All right. Look. So they did not get me, GC. I'm here. I am here. Okay. Oh man. Texas Toy said that's because you have 3 content creators using the same Wi-Fi. Who are the 3 content creators? Is it me, Legacy Moon, and V Lenore? Is that who you're referring to? Because that's not what's happening. I have my own internet. Okay. All right. Let me pull David back up here. Okay, I got him pulled back up here. Okay. All right. Now, all right. Tell me that I'm sharing my internet with somebody. I got my own. Ducky Dexter says, Bob and weave, Native. Tuck your head in, lead with your left. All right. Okay, y'all. All right. Let's at least get through this, okay? And then we'll go over our plan.
The balance of the account. I don't remember the bank. She's got the access to it. I don't. It's a Bitcoin account, and there's like basically one person in charge. She's put in way more than I have.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I don't know what's going on. Can y'all hear me? Okay. All right. We should be good. Can y'all hear me? Okay. All right. Them folks say yes. Okay. I don't think it's Jennifer Aniston, say Jay. I don't think so. Okay. All right. I think it's Comcast messing with me this afternoon for some reason on a sunny day. Y'all, it's so confusing. It makes no sense. Okay, say Jay. All right, here we go.
She's put in several $1,000s.
David and Jennifer's relationship was moving forward extremely fast. Within 6 months, they had fallen in love, decided to buy a house, and spend the rest of their lives living happily ever after. It was like something straight out of one of Jennifer Aniston's movies. But was all of this based on a true story, or just another romance scammer's work of fiction?
A couple of inconsistencies that have me questioning things. The only thing we've had any type of a disagreement on is money. I tell her I don't want to fight because they get very, very emotional. It's like we're hurting each other. In March, she went to Connecticut for her cosmetic surgery. Well, we're chatting normally. She obviously didn't fly to Connecticut, get done what she had to do, and fly back in a day. She did a presentation down at USC. She tells me she's at work, but here she is at USC doing this. So there's, if this does turn out to be Jennifer Aniston, it would be very exciting. It would be nice if we were together in the future. It would be nice if we had our final days together. I mean, that's what we've talked about. We've been now online.
Yeah. This is why I say that you have to be at least kind of sort of equally yoked, right? Because when he says spend his final days or spend their final days, his final days and her final days may be, I don't know, a little ways apart. Now, life is unpredictable, okay? Life is unpredictable, one Pepsi. So we don't know when his final. Jennifer Aniston, God forbid, something can happen. You don't know. Life is unpredictable. I get it. But at the same time, Texas Toy said they are probably the same age. No, they're not. Miss Lady says, so if Denzel, Shamar Moore reach out to me, it's real. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm just saying, y'all, you got to be kind of sort of within the range of being equally yoked, right? Right? Say Jay say he's not as old as he looks. He just had a hard life. Say Jay, this man is 71 years old. Okay. He is 71 years old. Jennifer Aniston, I don't know how old she is, but I know she's not 71 years old. Okay. So their final days might be a little, a little different. Okay. Just Nikki say he's going to make their final days match. Shout out to my friend V. Lenore, who says, good morning, Native Tribe, Urban Media, and Tribe. I'm listening as I wake up. I know I'm not looking at the chat, so can't speak individually. Welcome to this madness, V. Lenore. This is crazy. Okay. We got 71-year-old David, who, after 90 minutes of chatting with fake Jennifer Aniston, says that they are in love. Jennifer Aniston wants him to give money to St. Jude's by giving it directly to her. She is basically toying with his feelings and his sympathies for these sick kids. So that is where we are. Okay. All right. Let's get through the rest of this with Comcast's blessing. Okay.
Dating for 6 months. I would like to know for my own peace of mind. And if I'm being cheated, my intuition right now is it very possibly could be her. I'm not 100% positive about it, but I'm more positive than I am negative.
All right, Seekers, you know we had to get to the bottom of this. Later that week,
I'm so confused, Villanor. When do we hook up and share the same Wi-Fi? Why are we doing this? Why? Villanor said, why is Native hiding the fact that we sometimes hook up and share the same Wi-Fi? He's so damn fake and phony. When and why and can I borrow yours now? Okay. Since we do that all the time, Villanor, can I borrow some Wi-Fi right now? I'm just saying. Oh boy. Here comes Legacy Moon. Legacy Moon says V is the one who didn't pay her portion of our Comcast bill. We are divorcing her. Ooh, this is how we got here. I got bad Wi-Fi, I got bad internet, and now Legacy Moon and Villanor are talking about sharing Wi-Fi, which we don't share. How did my Monday devolve to this, y'all? I don't understand it. I just don't. Villanor said wow, and I say wow too. Okay. This is true. Legacy isn't snitching because Legacy that's not a thing. So it can't be, or let me just, I'd rather listen to David right now. I'd rather just listen to David. Hold on. Now, this is the portion where the Catfish crew, okay, they get together and they try to figure out what is going on for said person that they are working with. Okay. That's where we are. All right.
a research team sat down to figure out how to crack this case. All right, team, I got this new case. It's from a man named David from Minnesota. David reached out to our email and says, hello, I just watched a video of Steve being scammed by Jennifer Aniston. I've been in an online communication with either a real or a fake Jennifer Aniston since mid-January. I have some reasons to believe it's really Jennifer Aniston, but there is also some doubt. I hope you can either confirm or deny if it's the real Jennifer. Thanks.
Well, it's interesting because he thinks he's talking to the real one after watching our video. I think what we need to do is run a reverse image search and see if we can find where this real image is coming from, because obviously it's photoshopped.
And we'll break down this picture for him and just give him a guide on how to tell if something's photoshopped.
He needs how to spot a romance scam 101. If you like this video, please considering subscribing. And once you've done that, give this video a like too.
Look, Catfish does some good work. Yes, them folks, there are more of these clowns. Absolutely. Absolutely there are. Villanor says, Native, they heard you at my house the other day during my last live, so stop it. I have no idea. We're gonna have to have another meeting. Okay. We have to have another meeting so that we can all be on the same page. Miss Boogie Down said, Native, get your sister wives in check, please. I'm trying to get to the bottom of Davis. Trying, Miss Boogie Down. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can, okay? I'm doing the best I can. All right? GC said, a little touchy, are you, Native? Look, my Monday was going well until all of a sudden I ain't got no internet. I'm waiting on my modem to come back online. I got Villanor in here talking about sharing Wi-Fi. Legacy Moon is saying Villanor didn't pay the Wi-Fi bill. I don't know what is happening, GC. I just don't know what's happening. That's all. Black but not better said they didn't do any research. They played a few. They played a few rounds of solitaire on their computers and then called old boy to tell him how stupid he is. I really believe that that's all it takes. I don't think there isn't much research needed with shit like this, but you know. Jenice Rod says why do they need your search? There's obviously someone scamming these people. Oh my God, right. This is true. Say, yep, Native, I heard V tell you to fix the Wi-Fi, and you said, okay, honey, I'm on it. I don't know that happened, but let's listen to and get down so Ms. Boogie Down can see what happens to David, okay?
All of the evidence gathered, it was time to sit down with David and give him the straight story about this person claiming to be Jennifer Aniston.
Hi.
David,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
How you doing? My name's Drew. It's very nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
How are you feeling about us meeting today?
You know, really curious as to what's going on. I'm still talking to her, and I would like to get a final answer after 6 months.
Have you always been a fan of Jennifer Aniston?
Not particularly.
What is it then that's linked you to her? Do you find her attractive?
Oh, she's very attractive, yes. We seem to be very much on the same wavelength. The things we discussed, the things we liked, the things we didn't like, we just seem to match so well.
So, David, what are you hoping to hear from us today?
Well, you know what? I would like to either get the final, yes, you are talking to Jennifer Aniston, or no, you are talking to a fake.
Like, what's your gut telling you? What's your intuition telling you? Is it Jennifer Aniston?
You know, it tells me more it's Jennifer Aniston than it's not. But there's still quite a large, it's not Jennifer Aniston. There are too many questions. So if it's not Jennifer Aniston, I'm not going to be heartbroken.
So he said that there's more evidence in his mind. Okay. More evidence in his mind that it is Jennifer Aniston than that it is not Jennifer Aniston. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Chanel Heslop says these romance scammers have got nothing on scamming African pastors. Really? Is there video? Chanel Heslop? Can we go over that? Is there a channel I need to look at? Let me know. Let me know. V. Lenore says, Legacy Moon, how dare you try to divorce me? And Legacy Moon says, V. Lenore, I think he's cheating on us. That's why his Wi-Fi is janky. I promise there are probably private channels in which you all can have this discussion. What? Why are we doing this right now while we trying to figure out what's going on with Dave here on the screen and Jennifer Aniston? I don't understand. I just don't understand. Anyway, let's see. AK's POV says, Nato, do you follow a yellow? Do you have a yellow Ethernet cord? You may need to plug directly to the source. No, I am in no way in position to do that from the position. That's why I had to get the Wi-Fi extender. I am in nowhere near my router, but I do have the extender, which I am near, and that won't work either. So that won't work either. But I love the fact that y'all try to give me solutions for this stuff. But no, and again, it has nothing to do with what's going on inside the house. It is everything to do with the Comcast signal literally is stopping from coming inside. So even if I was plugged directly in, if I ain't got no signal coming in, it ain't gonna do no good. So that's where I got to go find out from them what the hell is happening with my signal half of the damn time. So I don't, you know what? Let April B, thank you. April B said, why do y'all keep ganging up on him? Him being me. But see, me, let me tell you something, April B. Me, they dog me out all day. They just dog me out. Nasty native. What they call you, native? What they call you, native? Nasty native. All day. That's all they do, April B. Anyway, let's listen to David and his problems and how they try to break this down, okay, for him. Because see, I couldn't work for the Catfish people. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't help but use the word stupid at some point in my explanation if that was me. Okay. That's just what I'm saying. But watch how they do it. I like the way they do it. Watch this.
Because there's other Jennifer Anistons.
Well, I do have I have a plan B, and I have now been offered a plan C. So it's not the end of the world.
Well, I mean, now you got to talk about all the plans.
Okay. Plan B is a woman that I've known for 4 years, lives in California, wants to come out, and we are now actively working on getting her out to Minnesota. Plan C is a woman that lives in Texas who wants to come up and meet me.
Say, Jay, listen, I got an extender and it works. Okay. The extender that I got, I can't think of the brand name of it, but it was very simple to set up, and that is what I'm working off of now. So the extender works. Like, as far as like me having a weak signal, my signal is better because it actually does extend. So mine works. Now trust me, CJ, I've had a lot of them, and I've tried at least 4 different types that did not work. They were trash. And my mama got one and it was trash, but now she got the one that I got, so it works. But so this one works, but that again is not the problem I'm having. The problem I'm having is from outside coming into the house. So I got strong signal whenever Comcast decides to give me a signal. So that's not a thing. But I agree with you. I agree with you. Is it AK's POV that said that these outages should be ran 2025? You're right. We should have constant signal, right? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But this one works. This one works. But yes, Ducky Dexter, this man is a player. He is a player. I'll get you the information, Lenore. Absolutely, I will. Yeah, it's the signal to the house. That's what my problem is. It has nothing to do with what's going on inside the house. Nothing. I fixed that. I did have that problem because of the number of devices that were using the one Wi-Fi signal. But this extender has extended it out. It actually made the signal upstairs stronger. The one downstairs is stable. So we're stable when we get a connection, but it's trying to make sure that I keep a damn signal coming in. Penny Proud, this man on the screen is a player. Now, he might not be a basketball player or a football player, but he is one of 10 good players. Penny Proud. That man right down the screen. Him. Native, D-Dub says, Native, you're going to have to cover Catfish episodes with Jody. Who is Jody? I don't have no problem. That girl said they call you no internet native. You not nasty. Well, listen. I don't appreciate none of the names. That girl. Okay. I don't appreciate none of them because it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. It ain't. Okay. It's not. So I don't appreciate none of it. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. It ain't. It's mystical fault. No internet native. I'm gonna get that put on a shirt. I'm gonna put that on a shirt. No internet native.
David, do you know what a player is?
Yes.
I feel like you're a player. You got all these women lined up.
See, even she agrees that he's a player. And look how old boy looking. He like, yeah, player. Yeah, right. Look at the look on his face, y'all. Like, yeah. Player, right. Player my ass.
Yep.
You know, but I don't seek them out. They seek me out.
How old are they?
Well, okay, Plan B, her first name is Ana. She's probably about 40. And I think Plan C, her name is I can't remember.
He can't remember her name. He is a non-remembering player. A geriatric player. That's what he is. We don't need 10 of them. We don't need 10 of them. Shay B says, please let us know the name of the extender. My parents driving me up a wall talking about the TV and computer going out. Yeah, no, I'll let y'all know. I don't mind letting you know because I was trying to find one and I was kind of leery, but I knew I needed one. I didn't want to get one from Comcast that I would have to pay every month for. And I did a little research, and the one that I got, it is super simple. It covers, like, it's literally made for, you know, if you got that upstairs, downstairs, basement situation where you're trying to cover your whole home. So it does, like, your Wi-Fi will do part of it, and this will do the rest. And it has been literally flawless. I haven't had a single problem with it. Plug and play, basically. Plugged it in, downloaded the app, got everything synced up. It gives you a new, basically whatever your Wi-Fi, whatever the name of your Wi-Fi is, it just gives you a underscore extension, so you can recognize it. You just go into that, you connect whatever devices, and it lightens the load on your Wi-Fi and extends it. It's great. I will let you all know what it is. Villanor says native is nasty. I'm not sure why that's in all caps. And I'm not even sure why all those exclamation points are needed. No. Sonya is a non-remembering geriatric player too. It's a good one. That is good. It is. Yeah. D-Dub says Jody is in a years-long relationship with Colin. Catfish even collab with Trilogy Media to convince her that she's being scammed. They collab with Trilogy Media a lot. I'm just trying to remember, do I remember that one specifically? I'll look for that, D-Dub, and see if I can find that. Rossi says I use the euro. I don't think the euro. Oh, I looked at that, Rossi. I didn't. I ain't really know. Yeah, I don't know what made me not get that one, but I looked at it and I almost got it. I just didn't know if it was going to be too complicated. I wasn't sure. Native Tribe Media, try using the Xfinity network versus your own network during your lives. It seems to be more stable, reliable for some reason, but Black but not bitter, it keeps going down. Like if they're not providing the signal to my house, it doesn't matter. Like it's down. Like I don't know what to do about that. Talk to me offline about that so maybe there's a solution in there somewhere, but I can't get them to give me a stable service from the head end to the house. So that's the problem. One Pepsi says so he really doesn't have options. He can't remember her name. One Pepsi. She exists. She exists, right? Kind of, sort of. She exists. Doesn't she? Come on, David. Remember her name.
Giselle or something like that. She's probably about the same, about mid-40s.
So the other two women, you've seen them in real life?
No.
Okay. We got a bunch of research that we want to jump into. Brianne, let's just hop into it.
Yeah, of course. So you sent over an image of Jennifer Aniston. She's holding up a sign, David, I'm real. Do you remember that picture?
Oh, I remember it very well, yes.
Yeah. How did you feel when you received that image?
I was curious because it was, fairly late in the evening. And in fact, I was getting off Instagram. I was all set to delete Instagram when I saw it. And so I was just curious as to why someone would approach me. Well, I was willing to take the chance to see if it's real, fine. If it's fake, I haven't lost anything other than some time.
So, David, I want to let you know that we took that image and we ran it through our reverse image search, and we found a ton of matches. And what I can confirm is that this is actually a photoshopped image. We found the real image.
Yes, I'm very familiar as a printer. I'm very familiar with Photoshop, and I can see that it's several pictures put together.
Did you ask her about that?
Yeah, and she just kind of admitted it.
What are some other things that are making you lean towards it being real? Because looking at this, I would automatically believe that it's fake.
Her scheduling, like the SAG Awards. I obviously couldn't, chat with her, the night of the awards. Some of the things she said, she's either researched Jennifer Aniston very well, which is, definitely a possibility.
David, it sounds like you're leaning towards it being fake now. Do you believe that it's real, or do you believe it's fake?
Well, like I said, I've got enough doubt to believe it's fake. So, like I said, if you tell me it's fake, it's like, okay, like I'm probably 60% is real, 40% is fake.
So let's talk about the next image. She sent you an image of her. She's in front of a mirror. Do you recall that image?
Oh, yeah.
What did you notice about this image?
It seemed flat, almost like it was a cardboard cutout in front of a mirror.
So I want you to know that we took this image and we ran this one through our reverse image search as well. And we found several matches. And we also found that this is a photoshopped image. And then number two, we were able to find the real woman's image that was stolen, and Jennifer Aniston's face was layered on top of that.
Okay. Yeah. It had a fake look to it.
But that doesn't matter to you because you already knew that all of this was photoshopped.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like I've as a printer, I took classes in Photoshop.
My question is, why would someone go through so much trouble to Photoshop an image instead of just sending?
My question is, what is the 40% that's real? He said, now listen, y'all, he said, I'm 60% sure it's fake, 40% real. I'm trying to understand Bitcoin, Photoshop photos. What the hell is the 40%? Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Just Nikki said now he's an expert. Right. Now all of a sudden you know everything about pictures and shit. Right. Okay. All right. Listen, y'all.
You a legitimate image.
That's an absolute legitimate question. Other than she, she's got people behind her, and maybe they do things like that. I don't know. In March when she went to Connecticut for the plastic surgery, that's like we were talking like normal. I go, well, wait a second, she didn't fly there, get the surgery, and then fly back in a day. So there were some flags along the way.
David, you sent over a video of a woman laying on the couch. Jennifer said this was her.
Yeah.
So we ran a reverse image search on that video and we found matches instantly. And the actress in that video wasn't Jennifer Aniston at all. It's an actress by the name of Kira Sedgwick.
Oh.
But the thing is Jennifer's telling you this is her and it's not her, right?
Right.
And so the thing we're trying to share with you so that you can walk away feeling like this is 100% not real is that this person, Jennifer, that you've been talking to has been lying to you and keeps lying to you. The images that she sent, the video that she sent you, even the reason why she can't talk to you, she's been lying to you about all of these things. Sending money to an orphanage, but she can't tell you the name of the orphanage. I mean, she hasn't been truthful to you.
You are absolutely correct.
And David, I don't think social media and dating sites are the best outlet to find a woman for you, at least at this moment.
Yeah, probably true. Yes.
Until we can maybe educate you on how to spot some of this stuff, because there's so much of this all over the internet that it's almost like you're dropping yourself in the middle of the ocean and you can't swim.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you guys do what you're doing. There's so many ways to trick you now.
So Aina and Michelle. So you're talking to two other women, Aina and Michelle. And both of these people, as you've already clarified, you haven't met face to face. So you haven't done a video chat with them. So what might be helpful to you is if you send over their profiles to me, I can look them up and just verify some information for you.
You know what I think would be helpful? I think what would be helpful is, I don't remember who was it that said that he needed to go to bingo. Because I'm going to say that he needs to go to bingo and run across somebody in real life. I think that would be best for David. I really, really do. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery says, why has she never invited him to any events if she is real? Because she's not real. As Sonya would say, hello, I'm not real at all. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery said this man is delusional. Right. Shay B said Kara Sedgwick is married to Kevin Bacon. I did not know that. AK's POV says bingo would be perfect for him. Absolutely. Stacy, that first twin, says he needs to get his ass off the internet. That's what needs to happen. I think that would probably be the best possible thing for David.
Just to help you move in the right direction.
You've got the tools. I think you guys do a great job.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David. So education is definitely key here, David. Just try to be realistic when dating online. That's like 101.
You know, someone that can't be honest with you and share a valid image and they have to Photoshop an image. I mean, me personally, that's a relationship based on lies. So, I mean, that's not someone that's being truthful and upfront with you from the get-go.
So, David, where do we go from here?
Well, I need to make up my mind what to do with this Jennifer, which will be probably short and sweet. Well, tell her that I know you're a fake, and probably at that point we'll cut it off.
David, I think you can master the art of dating. It's just going to take some education. I think you're a really nice guy, and I'm happy that you came to us before you sent a larger amount of money.
I want to help you out with the online safety. So send me over those 2 profiles. I want to look into those for you and provide you with some answers for the other 2 women you're talking to.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes, it does.
Okay, Seekers, our work here wasn't quite done. David was still talking with 2 women online that he had never met in person. Always vigilant, Brienne got on a call with David the next day.
So hold on. So yeah, you're right. AK's POV. I mean, just cut it off. I mean, just cut it off immediately. Them folks say he need to meet somebody at the bingo, the pharmacy, the doctor, or any of those types. The pharmacy. It's the pharmacy for me. Okay. Villanova said Kira Sedgwick and Kevin Bacon have been married for decades. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Black but not bitter said you're a fake baby. Yeah. You know how I know Black but not bitter because it's lion season. It's lion season. Sure enough. Yep. So Stacy, that first twin, says how much money he sent her. I didn't get that. So he sent her upon knowing her for about 24 hours, about $1,700 in Bitcoin. He has been sending her $100 out of his Social Security check every month. They didn't really give us a total of amount, but he's been buying, because it's been kind of sporadic with him buying gift cards, the $100 off the top every month. So at least, I don't know, I'm gonna say probably in the $4,000 range, and knowing her in 6 months, 4,000 somewhere in there would seem about reasonable for what we know, because they didn't give us a total. So yeah. Wendy Shy 73 says Native Tribe Urban Media, are you opening up the game to all subscribers this week? I am not. And the reason why is really a logistical one. The game only holds 100 people. And if I open it up to all subscribers and I got like almost 1,500, then I don't know how many people would show up. So keeping it tight within the membership is probably going to be the best way to go for right now. Maybe one day, but right now, no. Jade Travels says he wants to be nice and into scamming with love their respect. They wasn't respectfully taking his money. They wasn't respectfully. They was disrespecting his money. $100 off the top of all his checks. Them folks says, what's this week's topic? We are doing Michael Jackson. I got 2 Michael Jackson heavyweights in the chat right now, V. Lenore and Shay B. And I just want to see who comes out on top. That's all. That's all. Just want to see who's going to end up on top. Yeah. Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mystery, says, me and V. Lenore can attest to these YouTube Negroes not being any good. Yeah. Stacy, that first twin, says, child, if you don't block them people, you would think, right? You would think. Ducky Dexter says, I'ma just need my hoodie, man. Look, Ducky Dexter, I believe you can do it. This might be your week. I don't know. Villanova and Shay B, they've been talking all that ish, but we gonna see what comes out on Thursday night at 7 o'clock for my members. We gonna see. Say Jay says, I'm so glad I'm not into scamming. That's too much stress, strain, and worryation I have to deal with. They just arrested a woman in Texas for unaliving a man in Mexico. She 4 bodies on her. My God. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. The woman he chose. Hello, hello, hello. Says, wait, what is happening right now? Good afternoon, everyone. The man on your screen was scammed by fake Jennifer Aniston, who is probably a Nigerian man. Fake Jennifer Aniston was getting $100 off of his Social Security every month and had him buying Bitcoin for the kids because you know how much kids love Bitcoin. He was buying gift cards and all kind of foolishness. And he actually thought that the real Jennifer Aniston was in love with him after texting for 90 minutes. Perfectly reasonable, right? That's where we are.
To break down the truth to him about these two women that he was speaking with. David was not able to provide a full name or a single photo for our team to identify whether or not Plan C was a real person. But when speaking to David about Plan B, Brianne discovered a shocking revelation.
David.
Yes, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. What I wanted to do is just kind of share with you the information that we found. You sent over an additional profile, her name being Ana. This is another person that you're talking to online. And so we ran her image through a reverse image search and we were able to find who she is.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So we found her identity and her name is not Ana. The real person in the image, her name is Cassandra.
Oh.
She is an adult film actress and she goes by the name Princess Blue Eyes. So her images have been used in a scam before. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's her. Yes. Yes, that's her. That's definitely her.
Yeah. So what's going on here is that this person has stolen her images and is presenting themselves as this different person by the name.
Okay, these shorts. I know this is not the subject, y'all, but y'all know how I am. Y'all know me. At this point in the game, y'all know me. Okay, so don't at me. Okay, y'all know me. These shorts that this woman got on are disastrous. I'm not sure what the hell is supposed to be happening. I don't know why. Is it a belt? Is it a is there Kevlar in there? Is it bulletproof? What? I don't understand these shorts. Okay, and again, I know that's not the point. Okay, that's not the point right now. We're trying to get this man help with all his fake scamming girlfriends, but the shorts are giving Sonya. They just are. They're giving Sonya. Okay. Adores Aaliyah since 94 says, hey, Native, wait till you see the lady that thought Mark Zuckerberg was going to leave his wife for her. I'm sub to the social catfish and try to watch as much as possible. So many delulu people. Adores Aaliyah. I've seen that one. And the only reason we didn't do that one today, Adores Aaliyah, is because that one is kind of sad. And that one is kind of sad. And I ain't want to do that one today because I was like, that's kind of the end of that one with her son and all that. It was just kind of like, I ain't want to bring the people down. Wanted to give at least something we could kind of chuckle at a little bit because that one kind of, I don't know about that one. We might go over that one day, but that one's kind of sad. Yeah. Say Jay said those are yeast infection causing shorts. I'm just saying. V the one says she is trying to thirst trap and be plan D. Y'all, look, I'm trying. Look. Okay, all right. Who was it told me to focus? Who was it? Okay, look, Ducky Dexter. I'm trying to focus. Okay, but those shorts are distracting. Okay, I think that whoever was holding the camera did her a disservice right here. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, just y'all know me. Y'all know I couldn't let this slide because this ain't making no sense. These shorts ain't making no sense to me. Okay, all right.
Of Ana. I don't know your connection or how long this connection's been going on, but this person is most likely a scammer.
We've been going on for 4 years.
Okay. Have you sent this person any money?
Yes, I have.
Okay. About how much money have you sent her so far?
Oh, upwards of probably $40,000.
Yes, y'all. This is the part I've been waiting to get to. It wasn't about Jennifer Aniston because that was only 6 months. In 4 years, this man, David, has sent to this woman, I forgot her name, $40,000. Y'all ain't see this coming. Wait, no, Vita one. No, you can't be playing D, okay? I'm not gonna let y'all turn into I'm not gonna let y'all turn into scammers, okay? I'm not gonna let that's right, Leo lady. See, y'all thought that this was gonna be all about Jennifer Aniston, right? It's about unknown plan B. Plan B then got 40 G's off this man in 4 years. This man has sent her $10,000 a year for 4 years, y'all. That's right, Leo lady. Doubles Wumples, you can't have no. Y'all are not about to become, y'all are good people. Okay. Everybody in this room right now is good people. We don't have no ridiculous people right now listening. We don't have no ridiculous people on the replay. That's right. $40,000. I couldn't wait to get to this part. I couldn't wait for y'all to see this part. No, Black but not better. You cannot get no pocket change from this man. Nope. Dumpers Wumpers said my new name is Shania. You're not finna. No, you are not finna take no money from this man. Look, but Adores Aaliyah said this is on the low end of money sent. One lady sent a cool $1 million. Later, she sent all of the money her late husband left her. I know Adores Aaliyah, but think about it like this. That was one scam. This man has three scammers at the same time that is scamming him. So you got 3 different people that he's never met. One by themselves got 40 G's off of this guy. This dude is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Jade Travel said, my new name is J-Lo. Leo lady says we can tell David the truth if it's that easy to tell a lie. Get that much wonder how much the truth pays. That's true. Leo lady, you walk up there with that smiling at him like that, he probably would give you 40,000 in 1 year. I'm just saying. You're right. The truth might just work there, Leo lady. I'm just saying. Magic said this Friday, said Father Time didn't know he was being catfished after year 1. Nope. Never met these people, y'all. Never met these people. Ducky Dexter saying, nah, I'm Janet Jackson. Control. 40 G's, y'all, to somebody he's never met. And that wasn't even the main part of the story. Y'all thought it was about Jennifer Aniston? Nah. Listen.
So you sent her $40,000?
Yes.
Wow. Is she still asking you for money?
Yes.
Okay.
She asked me for $1,000 today.
She asked him for $1,000 today. Dimples Wimples. I don't know. Might have to be Shania Twain. I changed my mind. Whoo. Yeah, y'all. That's true, D-Dub. I don't know about this one, though. This one, I think it might be because of the way that this one came about on Instagram. I think this might be different people, but you're right. Sometimes it is that. Sometimes it is that, yeah. But I think in this case, I really do think, because this is a 4-year thing going on here, and I think, I think this is a different person, but it could be. Who knows? Who actually knows? Jay Travel said he should have been getting some plastic surgery with all the money he spent. I mean, when you got 40 G's just to give up, like when you got $10,000 a year to give to somebody else, yeah, you could be doing a lot more. Adores Aaliyah since 94 says, Native, there are some scumbag victims who actually deserve to be scammed, like a man waiting on his sick wife to expire. Oh, you want me to do that one? Now, Adores Aaliyah since 94. I will do him because he was a piece of shit. The man that was waiting for his sick wife to expire so that he could be with the scammer. Yes. Adores Aaliyah, I will absolutely. He was a complete piece of shit. That was yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes indeed. Yes indeed. Leo Lady 251 says that's how you sell without product. You get me? Absolutely, I do. Let's finish this off, y'all. This man is ridiculous.
Okay, so did you send the money?
No.
Okay, don't send her any money. This person is pretending to be someone they're not. They've stolen someone else's images online, and they are most likely a scammer, and this person is just going to keep taking money from you.
Okay.
You need to block them right away.
I will do that tonight.
Okay. Something else I want to share with you is we sent a tracker to the woman that you're talking to online by the name of Jennifer Aniston. We wanted to get an idea of where she's located, right? So this person is located in Port Harcourt, Nigeria.
Okay.
So the question is why would Jennifer Aniston be in Nigeria?
She wouldn't be.
Right, correct.
She has absolutely no reason to be there.
So this person that's been scamming you could be reaching out to you on different platforms under these different profiles. Ana might be the same person or a completely different person, but the point I'm trying to make is these people are scammers, right? So they're trying to take your money from you. And so you need to block them right away.
I'm sorry I spent so much money. I'm very grateful for what you've done.
I know you've been in a relationship with Ana for 4 years, but this person is just with you to take your money.
Yeah, well, yeah, because every time she said, okay, I just need this and we're done and this with that, then all of a sudden, oh, there's this other fee.
Yeah.
So, yeah, yeah, she just hit me for $1,000 needs to go to Goldman Sachs.
Okay. And just be careful. If anybody else that you're talking to online is asking you for money, it's a red flag, okay?
Yes.
Okay, David.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, you take care. Thank you.
All right. You too. Have a good night. What is he doing? Oh my gosh, 40,000. He did not mention that at all. He just said, I have these 2 other women I'm talking to, plan B, plan C. And, we were able to find the real identity of this person here, but 40,000. It's like, David, what are you doing?
Wait a minute, Seekers. If David was talking to this woman for 4 years and his partner Rhonda only died 2.5 years ago, there was inconsistencies in the timeline because David said he didn't start online dating until after his partner had passed away. We hopped on one last call to clarify when he started communicating with Ana and get more details on the $40,000 he had sent.
So, David, do you know why we're sitting down here today?
I think so, yes.
So last time me and you spoke, you wanted me to look into this additional person that you were talking to online, and we were able to confirm through reverse image search who the real person was. And you had mentioned losing $40,000 to her.
Yes.
Through our text messages from last night, you also mentioned that you had promised not to discuss some of those details.
Yes, unfortunately, there are some things about her that, without her permission, I really can't discuss.
At this point, how long have you been talking to Ana?
4 years.
4 years. And then
Yeah.
give me a timeline as far as like when did your wife pass?
Okay, my wife passed away March 30th, 2020.
2020. So right after your wife passed away, you started talking to Ana?
Well, now I've got to think, maybe it was the start of COVID. So maybe it was 2019.
That you were talking to Ana?
No. I did not talk to Ana at all until after my wife passed away.
Okay.
Probably 2 months. Now I got to tell you, I discovered that I had been grieving for about a year. So I've got a year in my life that I cannot explain.
Okay.
I had the dog that was my rock when Rhonda passed away. And I thought he passed away in May after Rhonda passed away. He passed away in May of the next year. So he passed away like 14 months later. So I've got a year that is very, very fuzzy to me.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that. So at this point, you've been chatting with Ana for 4 years, roughly.
Yes.
And
yeah.
at any point, have you met her face to face?
No.
So the reason why I asked you these questions, David, is because I am extremely concerned about your relationship with Ana. When we sat down, I had shown you who Ana really is. So she's presenting herself to you as this person by the name of Ana. Her real name is not Ana, it's Cassandra.
So let me just say this. Black but not bitter says my friend was a trust fund baby with mental health issues. She was scammed by some man. The combo of mental health issues and scam resulted in her unaliving herself 5 years ago, and that is tragic. I'm sorry that happened to your friend. These scams, the scammers, and I think anybody that's watched the Scam Baiters, Kit Boga, and any of the rest of them, when they actually talk to the people on the other side of the phone, they really think it's a joke. They think that they're not harming anybody. They think that Americans have unlimited money. And they think that the money that they are taking from these elderly people, these people with mental health issues, they think that there's no harm in it. They think that Americans can just get more money. That is literally their perception. And they think that it causes no harm. So I think that one of the reasons why I enjoy the scam baiters who embarrass and who go after these scammers is because, yes, you are causing harm to people. Yes, you are taking life savings from people. You're taking things that people have saved, and it's really scummy of you to do that and then think that that the person on the other end, the person that you've taken from, doesn't feel anything, or that they'll be okay, or I need it more than they do type of attitude. So yes, I'm sorry that happened, Black but not bitter, but I think that's the reason why it's important that we expose scammers and that we let them know that they are doing real harm. Even people like Nesto, who are just taking people's cars, taking people's money, and thinking that it's okay, to do these things, and then want to turn around and call yourself a legit business person. So thank you for sharing that, because I think that it is real. It is real. There's real damage. Let's finish off David real quick.
Her images are all over the internet. She's an adult film actress. Her images have been found on several blogs posts where people have reported being scammed by her images. And it's because she's public. Adult film actresses, they have their images all over the internet, and they're an easy target for a scammer to use because they have access to all of their images and videos. And so another reason why I'm asking you these questions is because you're sending money to a person that you've never met face to face. And that's a huge red flag. So we have some really huge red flags here. So Ana hasn't been truthful about who she is. She has been asking you to send money, and she has never met you face to face. And the other concern that I have is that you've been sending money through Cash App and wire transfers. Do you know any of the people that she had been asking you to send money to?
No. Well, in fact, she's supposed to be sending me $25,000.
Yeah, be careful, David, because we've seen this before too. This could be part of a setup where the money never comes in, but then she starts asking you to send a fee so that you could release the funds. So just be careful there. I encourage you not to send her any money as of right now until we look into her.
I will do that.
Okay. Thank you, David. I hope too that you understand, I'm just doing this because I'm extremely concerned. Like Jennifer Aniston profile being that was fake. We were able to do an IP tracker there. And then, us seeing all the huge red flags with Ana, I couldn't help but just, I didn't want to walk away from you without looking into this other person for you.
Okay.
Okay.
If you can send me that tracker, I expect to hear from her this evening.
All right. Sounds good. Okay.
I appreciate it. Okay.
No problem. Okay. Thank you, David.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Now that David had the truth about these women he was dating online, it was up to him whether he wanted to accept reality or keep believing in these online fantasies.
If you have been involved in a romance scam, don't forget to report it. It helps get the word out and potentially stops other people from being scammed.
Tune in this Friday when we follow up with David on our live stream. We'll find out if David really blocked all of these fraudulent profiles. Thanks for watching.
Thank you all for watching and joining me. Hey, we had a good time with this one. This is, of course, the channel Catfish, which we are doing commentary for. Listen, again, I think that as comical as some of this stuff can be, there is a serious side to the people that are being scammed. Black but Not Bitter did bring that out. Yeah, it can really affect people in a lot of different ways, and it does. The shame, the embarrassment can cause people to do some extreme things. So I think it's kind of important that we get the word out so that way people don't find themselves in these positions with these people. And then you know, you can look out for your elders, your grandmothers, your aunts, whoever else is in that age range where they are targeted by these scammers. So good stuff, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. That's all I got for you. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all afternoon. I am coming back tonight because, of course, we'll do it on Monday. So I'm going to be back tonight at 8 o'clock. We're going to go over some Sonia and Nesto. We're going to see exactly what the hell this woman decided to walk out the house looking like today. And that will be at 8 p.m. Eastern time. In the meantime, I'm going to be getting out some orders today. Got to get out my prize winners from last week. I'm sorry I'm running behind y'all, but I'll get that stuff out today. But in the meantime, thank you all for coming through. Thank you for my mods. Thank you for everybody that participated in the chat. Appreciate all the super stickers, all the super chats, and all the cash apps. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You, yes, you are beautiful. You are loved and you are blessed. And there isn't anything that anybody can do about that. Not even you. Thank y'all for coming through. I will see you all tonight because we gonna do it on Monday. See y'all a little bit later.